of speech? How could they get rid of freedom of speech?
Yeah, it was a clever process based on stupidity, where the things they were doing to take it away, they were telling people they were doing those things to protect freedom of speech. Like, it turns out censorship does not protect freedom of speech after all.
I just don't believe people would be dumb enough to fall for that.
Did I mention people have blue hair now?
Yeah.
Sit with that. But yeah, they've obliterated the whole Constitution, and they even overturned Roe versus Wade.
But that was never in the Constitution. It seems like the world's actually changed a lot.
Yeah, but you barely notice it when it happens inch by inch. You acclimate along the way. I mean, you'll really notice it. You just woke up. I wouldn't want to be you. But for the rest of us, we just get used to it along the way. Kind of like a frog sitting in a pot of water being heated up towards a boil.
But what happens to the frog once the water's boiling?
We're told it'll really be protected then. Man, it is so good to have you back.
Yeah, I'm grateful to be awake now. But on the brighter side, there's got to be like some amazing advancements from some of the brightest minds on Earth. Like, have they cured AIDS yet?
Now they're causing it.
How are they doing that?
Well, you remember how we used to have freedom of speech, but don't now?
Yeah.
So I can't really talk about it here.
Okay.
Oh, M&Ms are still around. That's good news. They are such a delicious candy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, except now M&Ms are about diversity and inclusion, which means I think they're against men and straight white people, such as yourself.
But it's just candy. How does that even make any sense?
Yeah, making sense isn't really something we worry about doing anymore. Oh, and racism's a thing again.
They allow racism? They are now racist against white people?
No, not really. It's mostly white people racist against other white people.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're getting it.
Okay. Wait.
Wait for what? I'm right here.
Is Lisa still waiting for me?
No, not at all. She was really committed to staying by your side, but when things started looking bleak about you ever, well, not just laying there pissing yourself, she left you for someone else.
What?
Yeah, unbelievable. She wouldn't stay with you through hard times. I don't think a girl like that's capable of actual love. But she married the guy, and they've got a couple kids now.
I don't know how to process this. Ugh. Who's the guy?
Me.
I mean, what? And you guys have kids together?
Yeah.
You would do that behind my back?
I wouldn't do that to you, bro. We conceived the kids right there next to you. You seemed really okay with it.
But, how long was it after I went under that you guys got together?
It was a while.
How long?
So you went into your little coma vacation on July 4th, 2003. So we then got together like 3 months before that.
That doesn't add up.
Oh, math is racist now.
Dude, this whole thing is horrible. Who's the president now?
Have you ever heard of a guy named Joe Biden?
No, never heard of him.
So he'd been a senator for like 150 years, and then?
Oh yeah, wasn't he the guy that tried to run for president like back in the 80s? And he lied about his academic achievements and college degrees and then got caught plagiarizing his speech and finished like 37th in the polls?
Right. He's the president.
Wait, now?
Yeah, sure is.
Huh. And how did the Civil War start?
Well, before you went into the coma, did you ever watch The Apprentice?
Yeah, it was a pretty good show.
Well, he became the president.
Huh?
But the New World Order that's trying to enslave humanity couldn't control him, so they made up aggressive lies about him to convince almost half the country to hate him.
Made up lies about him. But didn't journalists expose their lies so people could see the truth?
There's no more journalism.
So, like, the news isn't a thing anymore?
Oh, the news is still a thing.
Well, you said they got almost half the country to hate him. What about the other side? Did they reelect him?
Kinda.
What do you mean?
Can't really talk about it because of the whole...
Freedom of speech isn't a thing anymore. Got it.
Right.
Whatever. Well, on the positive side, I'm hungry. I haven't tasted actual food in a while. I would love to eat.
Would you like to hear about food shortages? Hey there, my freedom loving friend.
Shout out to Awaken with JP. If y'all don't know, Awaken with JP, huge ass channel, but his content is funny as shit. What's up, everybody? His content is funny. This was a good one. He woke up out of a coma. Just posted this an hour ago. Woke up out of a coma and the state of the world today. That shit is hilarious. It was actually longer, but I just played the ass end of it. But hilarious. Well, I was just last night there was a homicide over right in that area, J and Orchard Street in Rochester, New York. Early morning. So another homicide. Crazy. It was good, NH guy. So, yeah. Man found dead in a vehicle. So, about 7:15 a.m. this morning. It was a shooting, so crazy. So there's another one. And damn, that's crazy. Sorry, I was just... And then there was another shooting. An 18-year-old female was shot on Felix Street here in Rochester, 10 p.m. last night. She walked herself to the hospital. So this is a girl that got shot. There's a lot of shootings that don't even make the news, guys. And pretty much if you ain't dead, you ain't gonna make the news. I mean, that's how it was before, but a lot of people get shot every day, man. But some stuff, like I said, doesn't make the news because of stuff like that. People walk to the hospital or go to the hospital themselves, or, you know, so the news ain't gonna know. But now they're alerted to know because they want to propagate the gun violence. So, yeah, it's real journalism, real investigative journalism, you know. You don't see the news out here on the streets talking to the community. You know, I just wish one day the people as a whole would wake up, man. Everybody that lives in the city that's in this shit, just whatever creed, color, religion you are, just wake up to the facts of what's going on. Wake up to the facts of who's doing all this. And all you gotta do is wake up to the facts of how, you know, your communities are structured and ran, you know, from the bottom to the top, to the education, how they destroyed the city schools on purpose. You know, that should be their big red flag, but you got crickets. I mean, I even noticed that, and I didn't even know nothing. You know, the city schools here, all the surrounding schools that border Rochester, New York, are the same as they've been since I was a kid, and probably my parents, all the parents were kids, you know, for the past 50 years have been the same. The city, urban area, and I'm sure this has happened all across the country. The city schools, which should be as the biggest populations, have changed up the schools. You know, they've always done that, but not in the way that they do now. You know, the city schools were like, you have your middle schools, elementary schools, and high schools, just like the surrounding counties. You know, but they have just destroyed that and put kindergartners with 12th graders and mixed the schools up, shut some down, made charter schools, just crazy. And the thing about it is the Rochester area still has a school board. Rochester City School District still has a fucking school board. Do you believe that shit? And one of the fucking board members is fucking some of the board members are politicians. Can you believe this shit? You know? Can you believe this shit? You know, it's crazy. And, you know, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy, guys. It really is. Hold on, because I'm reading something. Okay, yeah. Just I want to get my facts straight. But you know, here in Rochester, to see the fucking city schools go the way they did, I mean, it's evident it was a clear agenda. And then just look at the inner city now. You know, they took away a lot of activities. They didn't put no money into it. You know, it's like they changed all the schools and, you know, just crazy shit that they done. It doesn't even make any sense. Meanwhile, all the surrounding schools are the same as they always been. All the same. You know, I'm talking about the way they're structured, not the past 2 years or the year and a half when they implemented all this fucking LGBT, NMLP, and all the liberal movements and shit, you know, into the schools. I'm talking about, you know, just the structure. But so the city of Rochester, and then the motherfucker that was on the school board is the fucking mayor now. Can you believe that shit? He was on the city school district board that destroyed the city schools. And these people lost, along with Adam fucking Bello, or whoever the fuck it was, magically lost like millions of dollars, you know, unaccounted for. And the county, and then the city schools district lost millions of dollars too, unaccounted for. You know? And remember, Malik Evans is a banker, so go figure, right? Perfect man for the fucking job. But it's crazy, man. Talking about he improved the graduation rate over 50%. Get the fuck out of here. You know? I remember him from M&T Bank. He's always been a cool dude, though. He actually is a cool dude, but whatever he's into now, I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, we already know what time it is, but he still was a cool dude, but I see his demeanor now. He don't give a fuck about nobody. He definitely don't give a fuck about the so-called black people of this community. Sorry, guys, I'm just giving my local rants because it's, you know, just early morning. It's another homicide. You don't see the fucking mayor out there. You don't see the community out there. You don't see all these leaders out there. You know, every time it's some type of shooting, the motherfucker should be on call. We all got devices. Look, we need to get out here and show our support for the community, man. Show that we feel them, you know? Show that we feel them. You know? We feel them. We trying to help. Don't be saying you're trying to help and you ain't showing the fuck up. That's like me saying I'm gonna try to help the Rochester community and I'm just making videos about it. I ain't trying to help shit. I'm just trying to get the fucking message out. And I be at more of these damn scenes than these motherfucking people. You know? I'm just trying to help wake motherfuckers up, man. But these motherfuckers actually going out and saying they're actually helping the people and trying and fighting and in politics to do this and get this done and get that done. But they ain't nowhere to be found. You know? It's the nature of the beast. This shit that I'm talking across fucking America. You know? What's good, Angel Z, Rick James, John Hugh, Donna, what's good, Donna? NH guy. Shout out to all you guys. Today is Saturn Day. I don't want to guarantee a homicide tonight, but there's a highly likely, if it ain't a homicide, there's a 100% chance of shooting tonight. They need to have a shooting forecast here in Rochester. That's how bad it is. And just shit, I'll be the motherfucking reporter. I'll get the energy, feel the, I'll drive through the city 5 minutes, feel the energy, and I'll say, look, man, there's a 98% chance there's a shooting tonight. Be on high alert. You know, if it's raining, look, it's a 20% chance of a shooting tonight. If it's cool, it's a 50% chance of shooting tonight. If it's hazy, hot, and humid, there's a shooting index of 150%. Have a lot of motherfuckers out on the streets. How hard is this shit? It ain't fucking hard. And certain days, the shoe for back, guys. I'm in the literally middle of so-called fucking 5G, and the phone has reconnect issues. It's ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Let me know if we're back. How I'm having connection issues right here in the middle of the city of Rochester, where there's cell towers everywhere. All right, thanks. But like I said, man, they need a fucking shooting forecast. I mean, it ain't that fucking hard, you know. Cloudy, well, look, good chance, hey, it'll be some stabbing, some fights, you know. But, just crazy, man. It's just crazy. And this is happening everywhere, every city. There was, where was, Houston, it was like, shit, like 5-6 murders yesterday. Between yesterday and Thursday. I mean, it's happening everywhere. Some places more than others. You know, it's just a deliberate state in this great war. You know, the police are pulled back, the drugs increased, the GMO weed is every fucking where. You know, the alcohol, the foods, the entertainment, the stupid entertainment where everything's funny. Every commercial is childish. You know, it's good to be a child, but the way it's propagated is foolish child. You know, there's children, and then there's the foolish fucking child that needs Ritalin and shit. You know, that needs Ritalin and all kind of shit. Just this kid is just fucked up, man. You know, I mean, let's keep it real. There's some kids that are just, the energies is way too crazy, and that's what you know, that's in grown ass adults, is the crazy kid that's inside, and that's what they targeting. They want a fucking stone cold fool, because they know when you truly wake up, you got to become a kid again, because you love, and you know, you look at everything as it is, and it's simple. Everything becomes simple. The most complex thing is simple. It's simplified. You know, your judgmentalness is justified because it makes sense when you could judge, and you know, not actually judge, meaning your perception of your judgment isn't actually how you feel. It's just how you're perceiving it. But the way you feel is different, and your intention is different. You know, if you intend to be judgmental and hold that perception that you got, that's when it becomes a problem. That's what the Bible says, judge not, or ye shall be judged, meaning, yeah, you can judge whatever the fuck you want, but it's your intention behind that judge on the way you perceive it and how you react is the problem. You know, if that makes any goddamn sense to anybody. You know, you got a right to judge everything and look at everything the way it is, but how you take it in and give it back out, that's the perception. That's where it can go wrong. You know, I mean, what you observe, you can't unobserve it, so you everything is judging. You know, it's like, for example, you see, you know, what is it, like a handicapped person walking down, you saw it, you already know, okay, the person's got some shit wrong with them. You know, it's just how you perceived it. But some people take that and, you know, flip it and twist it. And damn, I gotta ride through all this fucking dirt. And twist it. Or you see a fat person and I might say, damn, look at this fat motherfucker, man. Look at this shit. This unhealthy, you know, they brain dead motherfucker right here is fat as a bitch, talking all this shit, da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, I just judged them, but in reality, is what I just said is I actually feel sorry for them because their mind is polluted and they think this way and they talk this way and they feel this way, and I actually feel for them. But it sounded like I was like trashing them. In reality, it was all love. So it's all perception at the end of the day and your intentions. You know, I'm not gonna intentionally ever go harm that person. I'm not gonna sit there and go and insult them to their face without logic and reasoning or some shit like that and busting it down. So, you know, it's all about how we perceive, take in, and put out. Because your eyes just can't unsee certain shit, so your eyes are always judging anyway what you see, you know? But hope that makes some sense in this crazy ass world. Again, shout out to all you guys. What's good, Jared Bailey, Truth Vibrations. Let's see, Ryan, Truth Matters. Yeah, we can't stay quiet, man. We can't stay quiet at all. We're not supposed to, not at this time. We ain't supposed to be quiet. And exactly, we're living in a twilight zone, so nothing makes sense. They inverted every fucking thing. You know, we're in the inversion right now. You know, and it's working pretty well. You know, people think the most stupidest shit. You're like, how the fuck can you think this way? You know? But it's just turning us off from the world. You know? If we don't get turned off from the world, you know, spiritually, physically in their world, they're gonna turn it off any fucking way because they're trying to flood us out anyways. And the universe is trying to, the universal energy is trying to, well, not trying to, it's available for people to connect to it, to harmonize with it, to get with it. But at the same time, the world, the matrix, and the psychopaths in control are trying to build its, at the same time, build its force for the Great War, you know? And they doing a number, you know? They are definitely doing a number. You know? What's good, Joseph? They are doing a serious number. You know, I was gonna post this news story. I seen this fucking news story, right? And I'm like, hold on, MSNBC is now trashing Fox News for not covering Donald Trump rally yesterday, and MSNBC was exposing Fox News and the news anchors for not talking about fucking Trump and premiering DeSantis on Trump and talking about the number 13, which is the Mega Millions number as of yesterday. So there's a numbers involved in that. It's 1.3 billion, right? Was yesterday, and they were talking about 13. They were talking about 13 in the news segment. I'm like, look at this shit. And I'm like, look, MSNBC is exposing Fox and the anchors and pointing out, like, they literally, the video was like how we would make a video exposing news. And I was like, what the fuck? We are literally in the upside down. We are literally in the upside down, guys. And you know what the beauty is, though? At the end of the day, you know what the beauty is? Is look at the damage we've caused. You know, the Alex Jones shit with the how does Truth Virus say it? the handy snookers. You know, the handy snookers bullshit. You know? Look at that shit. The super shill that gets information from real truthers and goes and spews his old twisted nonsense garbage bullshit. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I got a different car wash this time. I got her. Welcome to my car wash.
By touching the option on the screen.
Just wash my car. All right.
All set?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Insert straighten bill face up with bright green seal first.
Yeah, we know. I got it, my man. I got it, my man.
Insert straighten bill face up with bright green seal first.
Oh, I gotta go that way with it. It's sophisticated. It's very sophisticated. So, go unlimited, plant a tree. I like that right there.
Receipt is being printed.
I like that.
Please wait while your receipt is being printed. Thank you for your business. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
So, yeah, like that was crazy. Like everything is just fucking backwards, upside down, twisted. People's logic is gone. You know, more and more people are waking up, but man, when you come across the dead, man, these fucking people are just beyond stupid. You know, beyond stupid. Beyond fucking dumb. And I would like to know when this heat wave is coming, because it was cold. It was cold as hell. Oh shit! Guide me in, my man. So, yeah, it was cold as hell yesterday evening. Like 69. And it's only 73 out right now. But, anyways. Thanks, Diego. Truth by, hey, man. I'm with you. I beat that, man. Boy, I beat the brakes off that dude. And like I said that one time, man. What if we were ever somewhere and one of these psychopaths got into the elevator with us and it closed? Like you on an elevator somewhere and motherfucking Bill Gates gets on the fucking elevator and the door shuts. What would you do? I already told you. I'm hitting the fucking E-stop button. And I ain't gonna do shit with him, but give him that sword, that tongue. And that motherfucker, man, piss his goddamn pants. Would you imagine that? I'm hitting the E-stop button, and if it ain't got an E-stop button, like I did when I was a younger badass kid, and I was on an elevator, I would put my fingers in the cracks and open the doors, and the elevator would stop between floors. And I'ma hold the fucking elevator. I'm like, Bill, we gotta have a conversation, my man. I said, don't even take out your fucking phone. Whatever device you got, you better, that brain chip, you better call the motherfucking fire department, the police, the cavalry, with that shit. We gotta talk. We gonna have a conversation. That motherfucker gonna come on TV tomorrow talking about, it's over, guys. It's all over. They're like, what do you mean, Bill? It's all over. But it's loud. No, that's just a fantasy that'll never come true, but hey, it may one day or something. I don't know. But yeah, so again, shout out to all you guys this AM. Damn, this window is fucking, why is it leaking right here? Leaking here, I gotta figure out. Shout out to all you guys rocking out this AM. Let me see, tell him he needs to stop with the Monsantos. Excuse me. 1 second. Throw this shit out. 1 second. Guys. Good to see y'all. Right, tell him to stop with the neo glasses. Something. Shout out to Wise. I was watching the video this morning. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to everybody channel. Subscribe to everybody out there doing work. Anybody could always leave their chat in the comments. Oh, there you go, right there. I didn't even see him. Shout out to Wise. I didn't even see him in there in the chat. Chickens finally laying eggs. You know what's funny? Since you saying that, is I was at a county fair yesterday. I'm gonna do a little video. It's just a funny video of the animals. I was checking out the animals and seen a cow get milked. Checking out the bunnies. Sad to see all the animals that's gonna get slaughtered, but it's what we lived in, or what we live in, you know. What the heck was it I wanted to show y'all real quick? I forgot. But Truth Vibration Podcast. Hold on. Drop the link in. Drop your channel link in there. Let's get whoever got a channel. Drop your link in here, or if you watch this later, put your link in the comment section. Truth. That way, because we all need to be on. We just all need to be one big ass fucking channel. You know, channel of energy. You know what I'm saying? Truth by Banging Podcast. All right, I'm subscribing. Wait, what the hell? You probably just shadow ban like me. What is it? Truth Vibration Podcast? Wait. How do we get there? Oh, it must not be YouTube. And Jared Bradley versus the world. I'm gonna make sure I'm subscribed. Drop your links in there. There it goes. All right. I just subscribed. Where can we find a podcast? Yeah, just drop the podcast link. I need to get back on the Discord. Sorry about the Discord. It's just too much. I don't like to be on these things too much because I'm already am. But it's a lot of it's too much, man. You know, it is too much. It is definitely it's too much, man. So it's like all the alerts from all the platforms and shit, and then I miss the shit, and then I feel bad because I missed the comments and can't comment because it's too time consuming. But I do need to get it back because we all be passing and sharing information, and y'all could be doing it if I'm not doing it. But I be feeling bad and shit because if I created the shit and I'm not on there, then I feel like, damn, that's I can't dedicate my time to it. So, all right, there you go. Hold on. Let me get into the chat on my other joint. First monkeypox death reported out of Africa. So what y'all think about the monkeypox? All right, hold on. I'm trying to go to my, get that link on here. Okay, I got it. All right, I just subscribed. Y'all go subscribe to the channel and anybody else. What's good, Leaves of Grass? The monkeypox is credited to the first ever vaccine. Yeah, it used to be smallpox. That's what I'm saying. When they're talking about this monkeypox, it's like the damn vial says smallpox. So it's like they're just playing some sick game with the word monkey and with the LGBT crew. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to have a mutation, and that's where they're going to incorporate everybody. But they just got to get the Rainbow Club involved, and that's the BLM. That's the BLM, the LGBT, the anti-guns, the abortion people. You know, the whole crew, the climate change kid. They need them people on board, and it's a 100% fact that they were not fucking with the vaccines because. You got to remember, they stole the Rainbow Club from the early awakening, the Rainbow Club with the love and light and, you know, the one that be natural and be sustainable and come together, you know, everybody as one, you know, they were loving people, you know, being the way I eat, I'm in these communities. So, you know, they were so welcoming and you know, great communities, great people, always talking, always vibing, just always smiling, good energy. And you go into these communities now, it's about, man, you're probably gonna run into about 70% of self-centered fucking agenda mind people. You know, there's still some good people left in these communities, you know, but it's mostly they all turn liberal, you know. And, you know, I remember stating it for years that they're going to hijack the awakening, hijack these people, and they've done just that. So this monkeypox is geared towards that. And they need to get them on board so they could be out there. We need more. You need to get it. You know, all that shit. You're going to see. You're going to see, man. Without a doubt, you're going to see this shit. You know, so... Yeah, they hijacked them liberals. They turned awakened people that would eventually been rocking out with us into liberals. You know, they literally were against communism, and now these motherfuckers, you go into their chat room, they're calling for communism. They're fighting for it. It's the craziest shit ever. Look at this shit. Hold on. Like, they all knew communism was bad and this and that, never this and fad. Now, they like it. They like it. They're all about communism. Where's it at? Look at this. Look at the rhetoric. Look at this shit. Y'all think I'm fucking bullshitting. Oh, fuck. Where the fuck's the phone? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like in a... Look at this shit. This is from someone called Maxine Smart, which has a picture of fucking Malcolm X. All right? And listen what it says. Look what this shit says. Just an FYI. Communism is about the workers fighting for equality. against the imperialist corporations that control our lives and existence. Communism is not about government trying to destroy your life and economic growth. That's what capitalism is all about. This is crazy, right? Isn't this crazy? I mean, this is what they talk about. I'm in one of the rooms right now, right? And this is what they're saying. This is what they believe in. You know? The new and only secondary account that at Maxi Socialist, right, has this account I only use to educate others on communism and socialism, not for debating. I don't understand this. I really don't. Look at this shit. This person, this is their shit. Like I said in the beginning, I'm using this secondary account of mine to teach others about the truths of communism and socialism. There's no room for misinformation or false stories about neither. I'm not going to allow any misinformation either. This person has, is in this chat room, okay? Communists want to fight for the mistreated workers. Capitalists want to continue to mistreat the workers. Which side are you on? This is what they're creating out there, guys. This is what we got to understand. These fucking people, man, are twisted. Remember all that time we were propagated with ISIS? We were propagated with ISIS. You know, the radicalized Muslims. Man, they was doing that shit over there, and now they're doing this shit here. Is radicalizing these people, man. You know? So, let me go back. Let me read you some more of what these fucking people talk about, man. This is another person now. Look it. Workers must thank communism for fighting for 8-hour shifts from 16 hours work per day. And each time you take your vacation, also thank communism for fighting for 1 month vacation, while capitalists eventually agreed to 2 weeks vacation and fought for maternity leave. This is what they believe in, man. Like, they are into communism. Like, this shit is crazy. We all know they were anti-communism, and now they're for communism. In the meanwhile, China, that's in communism, the people want to destroy the fucking thing. So how is this even, like, this is just ridiculous, man. You know, every time I go in these rooms, I just get livid of the stupidity. Look at this shit. This motherfucker is smiling, man. He's smiling. He's smiling. You know? Crazy. Crazy, man. And then obviously there's people against communism. And there's good people on here. And there's good people that tell it like it is. Dear Patriot, please remember that communists live by their own lies. It's their way of life. I know because I lived with communism and had to pretend to believe their lies. But believe me, when I say there's nothing better than freedom, it's worth fighting. You see, people that are in communism know what it's all about. They're propagating these fucking liberal-minded, fucking retarded-ass idiots to believe in communism. And guess what, guys? It's fucking working, man. It's working. You know? It's crazy. And you know, it's good because I'm coming across some good shit to bring me back to balance, you know? And people fighting against communism across the world, you know? But all you got to do, man, is go into these chat rooms, man, and look at. You could actually watch where they're building to. This is how I know that this monkeypox is a 100% fact to get these liberal-minded people to believe in the scam, to believe in the Mr. 19, to go out there and fight. Meanwhile, it's on video on my channel. No, not anymore, but I got video of these same people 100% against this right here. Before it came out, they was all against it. I guarantee you they come out this time, they're all for it. How does that work? And this goes to show you how they've been manipulated even into their sexual agendas, you know, their sexual whichever, because they're confused, man. These fucking people are confused, man. It's disgusting. Look at this shit. This is the truth about communism. You know? Crazy, man. The fuck? Look at this shit. And this is what they're like. Their whole thing is, I'm with them, right? They like the two-party system, you know? Fuck the two-party system. I'm with you. But these motherfuckers want communism. Look at this person's pudding. Martin Luther King was called a communist. Was he a communist? Maybe, maybe not. But in his life, he was never defeated by white people calling him that. He moved and kept fighting for the rights of humanity. If that's communism, his world really sounds great. This is how they thinking, man. This is the trick of the devil, man. So it's crazy, man. Sorry, I'm just get caught up in reading this shit. You know, going into this you know, every other country is like, keep communism the fuck out. But here in America, they're calling for it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? This shit is crazy, man. Every other country is fighting against it, while this country is propagating it, man. Crazy. What's good, Colin, Deanne, Alan? Anyone see the Meg Stallion video? Just a second. Buzzacino. Shout out to Buzzacino. Yeah, so, you know, that's crazy, man. You know? But, I mean, it's not going to work. Like I said, it's not going to work, right? And, you know, as if this goes for a civil war, I mean, if this country's at a civil war, the opposition is anti-gun, you know, but the only problem is the opposition has the government behind it. So you see, the opposition is anti-gun, but the anti-gunners have the police right now and the government behind them, because when the anti-gunners come out, squat on your property, you know, show up at your schools, show up at your rallies, whatever, you know, when they release information to gun owners and their backgrounds, and say, oh, this gun owner is, you know, he's this. Now they put it out to this group of people. 50 of these motherfuckers go to their house, squat, intimidate, you know, whatever the fuck they do. And you call 911. All right, these motherfuckers are going to come. They're going to come. But guess what they're going to tell you? They got a right to be here. Whether they're on my fucking property, they're pissing in my backyard. Listen, our hands are tied. This is what the police are going to say. I'm just doing my job. You're going to scream at them. They're going to call their fucking sergeant. The sergeant's going to come down, say, look, man, as long as there's peaceful, there's nothing we could do. Our hands are tied. That's coming from the top down. Think it's a game, man. I know exactly what the fuck these people are trying to do. I know exactly what they're trying to do. All right. Trust me, they've already shown us. You know, so yeah. You know. I'll make sure. Hold on. Let me turn my phone on. Was good rap samples. You know. Truth Matters 2022. You ain't never lied, man. You know. And that's another thing. Truth is the police. You know, they got to take a side, man. But check this out. I woke up with this thought this morning. This was actually going to be the whole video. And then, you know, I always get sidetracked because so much shit flows through my mind. But check this out. We see it in the female police, right? But do y'all see any, you know, this is my channel. I could talk however the fuck I want to talk. If you get offended, hey, it don't matter to me. Like I said, I love all people, you know, all sexes, you know, the best people I know, all right? Like each other, man, female, whoever the fuck. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that. I don't see color. I don't see sex. I don't see religion. I see human beings. And one thing I'd say, I was like, yo, I'm like, how's this going to work out? I'm like, I see the females and shit. You know, I see the females. There's some butch females. But I don't see no faggot men cops, really. If they do, they're on the low, on the hush-hush. But I don't see no faggot cops. I don't see any dainty-ass police officers. And I started thinking about it. I said, you know what? That's a good thing. I said, that's a good thing because that means that liberal energy has not actually gotten to the police. That's why they put it in the fucking military, because the military is over the police and they have that mentality in the military. I said, that's strange. This is a card that's going to come to play later. This is like you're playing, you know, spades and you put this motherfucker way over here. You're like, yeah, this a guarantee over here. So it's like, I was thinking about that this morning. I said, that's an interesting thought because, you know, could you imagine if there was the LGBT liberal-minded fucking be that energy in the police force prevalent? We'd be in some serious fucking trouble, guys. And I thought about that. I said, you know what? That's a good thing. Even though we all fuck the police, I'm with you. But I know there's good police, and I rock out with the police at the same time. But that's a good thing, guys. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's a good thing. And I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't see no faggot fucking cops. Let's stay on the low, but that shit is not prevalent. You feel the more masculine energy when it comes to the cops. You don't feel that bullshit. Even out of the females, it's a masculine energy that comes from those cops. It's not this fucking liberal, you know the energy I'm talking about. I can't put a finger on it, and we don't always got to put a finger on it shit. We just know what we know. And I'm like, that's a good thing. And at some point, these officers, this police energy, because the police is an energy, that thin blue fucking line, that thin blue line of oxygen, but when that shit hits, that shit is inside. When that shit hits oxygen, that thin blue line gonna turn to a thin red line, and it's gonna come back to humanity. I'm telling you. And that thin blue line is on the inside, but that shit might turn red into the red line, and then you got a problem, because even when you talk to most police, no matter what they say, what they say, they don't be with some of this shit. They ain't on board with a lot of this shit. You know, will they get them? High possibility. But you see, they didn't go as far as they went with this whole, like the nurses, the jab. You know, they don't put the rhetoric about, you know, LGBT into the police and, you know, we're sexual equality and gender equality with the police and this and that. They don't do that. Think about how they did it with the military. You know, they don't do that shit with the, police. You know, they don't do that with the cops. So that's a good thing, man. You know, and I don't care what anybody says. There are good police out there, you know, and they're human beings. And I don't lump Because if we thinking like that, if we say fuck all the police pigs and shit, and they all die and this and that, and when one gets shot, you know, and killed, it's like, oh, that's what they deserve. No, man, you're just like a liberal. You lumping everybody into one, and that ain't true. All right, you got the same mindset, but you're just awake in the truth community. But you write off everything else and just believe that. You're no greater than a fucking liberal minded. You're no greater than a Trump supporter, because Trump supporters and Trumpers are just like liberals. Totally, you back off and analyze them. You're like, damn, these motherfuckers are liberals. They do the same thing, but it's opposite everything they do. So they created two factions. They fight each other with the same energy. It's crazy. You know, that's how I look at some of the Trumpers now. The ones that don't listen and don't know, and that's all they believe in, you can't tell them shit. It's like, damn, you ain't nothing but them. So now, having both sides and entertaining both sides, it's like, y'all the fucking same. You know, because you can't tell a Trumper shit, and you can't tell a fucking liberal shit. But when you break down and talk to them, it's like, damn, y'all the same as them. Y'all all the same. It's just, y'all all got the wrong fucking enemy. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for a Trump and government. You know all this shit about the government and ain't right, but you believe in a fucking orange muppet that ain't gonna do shit for nobody. I mean, come on, man. This shit is crazy. Look at January 6th, the biggest fucking slap in your face you could ever for everything. They're literally hanging you and they're hanging all the Trump supporters and the whole entire clan with January 6th, and people can't see that shit. Like, they're fucking targeting you. This is a giant trial for you, motherfucker. That's what it's for. You know? They're literally taking your beloved through the whole ringer, and ain't nobody doing shit. Ain't no movement. It's the liberals and their shit. They make more noise than any Trumper would. They're winning. You got all the guns. These motherfuckers got their voice. Who you think gonna win? Bring your guns. They bring their voice. You ain't gonna say shit. They're gonna talk shit, come out in bigger numbers, be louder, be more crazy. They ain't got a fucking pocket knife, and they're gonna win. You ain't gonna do shit because you got your Second Amendment. And yeah, you know, Trump supporters are not people who believe in freedom and true liberty, because those motherfuckers ain't coming out. All right, don't get it twisted what I'm saying. I'm talking about Trump supporters and these fake patriots and liberals. I'm not talking about the real motherfuckers that's in the background. Like, when they push that wrong button, you know, they better not push that wrong fucking button. You know, that's why the government does what it does, because it knows it's a wrong button they can push. Just like with the liberals, they can go push the wrong button and fuck their whole shit up. Same thing with the Trumpers. They push the wrong button. Oh shit, we done brought out all the real motherfuckers. Look at it. They look like us. Man, I'm sorry, Defense Secretary. Yep, some of our guys are with him. What the fuck you mean? Yeah, he's with... What? No, we gotta undo this shit. Go over here in the liberals. They pushed the wrong button. Oh shit, we done pissed off all the real black folks. We done pissed off the real black community. Oh my God, no. We need to be we don't need that, man. Farrakhan and Jesse Jackson, yeah, man, they're pissed. They're calling, we're white now. Yeah, they done pissed off they know what buttons to push and what people not to bring out, man. This is what they're doing, you know? They know what to do. You know, so it is what it is. But like I said, man, look at the policing, even in the gayest areas, San Francisco, Seattle. You know, it might be a couple tingleberries in there, but nah, it's mostly masculine energy in there, and that's a good thing. You know, but it's also let you know where they headed with this shit. These groups and shit gonna be destroyed and killed. This gay agenda is gonna be put back into its place. But you know, it's crazy. Hold on. Hold on, guys. All right. Yeah. Hoping we all meet up is good. You know, like I see, you know, like I mean, I just hope it's a good show and everybody comes. I see more. I see a lot of talking about trolls and people come. Like, listen, we just keep our energy, stay focused on the mission. Don't worry about anything else. Everything gonna be all right. It's a lot of talk about trolls and who's coming and this and we're gonna do this. That. Listen, just go with the flow. Just go there and just get there. Let everything else flow. Don't plan. Planning is when the shit gets fucked up. Because when you plan something and you get there, and then it don't go your way, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be agitated. Like, when I went to anything, I just go with the flow. I just go there. Hey, I'm going with this, that, this, and this is over here. That right here. Link it up. Just go with the fucking flow. Don't thinking too much creates a hostile situation. And I go there and I see some shit that I don't really drive with, I'm gonna be over here. That's just how you move. You move with the energy. I'm gonna be over here. If I see something I don't like, nah, I don't subscribe to that. That's not my thing. My message is different. I'm over here. I'm not there to cause no shit. I'm not there to disrupt anything. I'm just there to talk to humanity. To see brothers and sisters and be like, hey man, did you ever look at it this way? Or just what we've been doing. What you've seen us doing, that's what we're gonna do. Too much thinking involved. So it's a month away. What? It's about to be the first on Monday. It's a month away. On the month away, we'll be making plans to make that move to go. Yeah, just follow the current. Exactly, truth matter. Trust the fucking current. The current, and people don't realize words are great. We live in the current. What is a current? A flow of energy that's always moving, always flowing, always transferring energy. Live in the current, which is now. What's a current in water? It's moving within the water, a current that keeps the flow. Just flow. Just live in the current. Forget the fucking making up this and that. Just go with the flow, because when you get there, whatever you thought, it's going to be fucking different anyways. No matter what you think and plan in your fucking mind and your reality, when you actually get there, it's going to be different any fucking way. That's why, man, years ago I stopped planning, and I just, just like yesterday, I wanted to go to the demolition derby in Batavia. I get there, the shit was stupid packed. It was a fucking million people there. I'm like, damn, first of all, I was late. Then I got there. I was like, damn, it's packed. Lady was like, she was letting people in take. As soon as I got up there, she was like, this is how you know you carry good energy and good vibes. She was like, oh yeah. She just didn't even, I've seen people just get paying and going and paying. She stopped me and said, she was like, honestly, I wouldn't even bother. I'm like, huh? It's standing room only, and she's short, they're short. It's like, I'm like, yeah, it looks packed. She's like, honestly, I wouldn't even bother because it's packed. I said, we're still letting people in, but it's packed. And I'm like, you know what? Thank you. And I went to go look at the fence. I'm like, damn it. She was right. So I didn't go. And we went just looking at fucking animal. And we still had a fucking beautiful time doing other shit. We watched a pig race. That shit was so funny. And it was just fun. And going with the flow. Now, I wanted to go there just for the fucking demolition derby. But I didn't get upset. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, cool. Smile. I'm like, all right, thank you. I took it as wow. And then the people after me, she didn't say that to her. Just like, even the other lady was like, you're not supposed to say that. And she was like, well. And it's like, damn. Other crazy, funny things happen. People just come up to us and give us shit, gave us a fish. And they was like, you want a fish? I'm like, wow. I'm like, yeah. Gave my friends, my son's girlfriend's niece a fish. And, somebody else came and gave her some tickets. It's like, wow, crazy. But anyways, yeah, Batavia Downs. But anyways, what I'm saying is just always just go with the flow. Set your mind up, but if it don't happen, just flow with it. All right, flow. But some people can't do that. They go with they set it in their mind. When it don't happen, they're flustered. The rest of their day is fucked up. They just can't function. You're like, what's wrong with you? It's because they had a perception in their mind and they stuck to it. And when they got, it just fucked them all up. Just go with the flow. live in the current. Thanks for that. Truth matters, you know. Just stay in the current. Just flow. Just boom. In a current, you know, you jump in the bitch, you're gonna just go with it. You ain't got no control. You can't even swim in the motherfucking current. You just gotta let it rip. You know, you get caught in the flood, don't fight the flood. Float with it. Any survivalists will tell you that. If you're in a flood and it's sweeping you away, you don't fight with that shit and panic. Just float. Just float. Don't try to swim and panic. Your body will fucking float. Just float with it and flow. Keep your arms in front of you so you can, any debris coming, you're gonna boom, you're gonna like a boundary, a bounce off the shit, you know. Keep your legs up, flow, you know. And that's what you gotta do, man, you know. It's really you know, exactly, Buzzacino, you know. So yeah, 9/11's coming up. Just get there. All you gotta do is just get there. You know, all this planning, I get it, we got a plan, but it's just too much. It's causing people to be stressed out. It's like, yo, we know what we gotta do, get there. We'll figure it out, just figure it out, you know. We worry about this. If you can make it, you're gonna make it. If you have an intention of going, everything's gonna fall in place, man. Everything's gonna fall in place, you know. Go. I mean, shit. Technically, you could sleep in a fucking vehicle, you know. You could sleep in a vehicle. You can shower at a rest stop. You know, they have showers. I mean, you know, we're gonna know everybody. So like, yo, take a shower in my room or where I'm staying. Take a shower. Come here. Everybody gonna help each other out anyway. Nothing to fucking worry about at all. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry. Thanks, Truth Matters. Thank you. You know? Got a Rowan Wade. That's a good one. Yeah, it's our constitutional right, Rowan Wade. Where the fuck is say Rowan Wade in the Constitution, man? No, people don't know law, don't understand what they did. They literally did this shit to do what they're doing. It's caused division. It never was in no Constitution. In no Constitution. You know what I'm saying? That shit blows my fucking mind. You know? It wasn't in the Constitution. You know what is in law? And people don't know? Family law. And I tell this to people, they're still in play in other countries. And because of women's rights, it's been destroyed. And it's still in play here in the United States. But it's masked by family court, custody, and all this other shit. In reality, the fact is, how the laws were set up to man, were set up to nature, was set up to perfect fucking balance. Woman is a nurturer and a wing with the yin and yang of a man. That's how the law was set up. You know what the law said? When a man and a woman are married, because the man was the provider, was the sole provider, was the one out busting his ass, working in the fields, working on the farms, working as a butcher, working as a fucking industrialist, working in the agriculture, working into whatever the fuck. He was the one that was in control. When they married the woman became with the man, but property of the man. And women will say, oh, I'm not property. Man, stop thinking about it like that. Under the law, that's the way it was, because the man was the care provider. This is how it worked. And I mean, all you got to do is look at it this way. So that means if you say that means when you get married now and the woman leaves and takes the kids and everything, then that means the man was your property. It's the same fucking concept, but this is just the way it was, because women didn't worry about that shit back then, you know? And the children were the fathers and the woman was the fathers. When they split up, the rights of the child went to the fucking father. That's how it's still in play today. I've showed it in videos before. It's still in play today. In other countries, the same way. The father is the provider, all right? This goes into what you said, Truth Matters. You know, it is what it is. You know? And this is how they slicked in. They took it out of us, put it in women's rights and this and that and all this. Now the woman is powerful. Now she's, you know, beating the man up and, you know, taking the man's everything from the man and the children and all this other shit. And, you know, equal rights is under humanity. Equal rights in woman and man is me and you are equal as in who we are and what role we play. A man can't be a fucking woman and a woman can't be a fucking man. Plain and simple. A man can't be that fucking woman. that's gonna be that energy that a child needs, and a woman can't be that energy of the man that the child needs either. It's the same fucking thing. It's a balance, and they've stolen that balance. They've switched it all. They took it out. The energy is in the universe, and what does it do when somebody becomes awake and receptive? It embodies. It just now you got a fucking man, woman, man. It's all over the place. It's fucked up. You know, when they strip this energy never left this universe. All right, this energy never left this universe. It's floated around, and when the human being opens up and the angles bended and it awakens certain people, now it done slipped in fucking Bob, who was Bob for 60 years. Now I see Bob running down the street holding fucking Greg's hand at 70 fucking years old. What happened? God damn, you were happily married. That's because this motherfucker done woke up, realized he loved people, nature, humans, and all this other shit. And oh shit, that feminine energy done hit this motherfucker. Now he fucking with Greg, and Greg fucking with Bob, and Jill is fucking with Sue. Where does energy go? That's what they did, man. You could think of however you want. That's what the fuck happened. You know, it's out of balance. It's all, you know, this is what's happening, man. And then if you really want to even go on a deeper level, you look at the shit and you're like, damn, Greg and Bob holding hands, smiling, happy as fuck. I'm confused because I see, you know, Bob and Sue been married for fucking 20 years and got kids and family. They don't even sleep in the same bed. They don't hold hands. What the fuck is going on? They don't even say hi and bye. They just, oh, we're married. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I only get it on Mother's Day and Father's Day and maybe Christmas and Valentine's Day. I'll get some from her. But Greg and Bob, 50 and 60 over here holding hands, suing, and Lucy over here holding hands, look happily and shit. What the fuck is up? You know, you don't see the holding hands of man and woman hardly anymore. Affection. But you see these motherfuckers all affection like a motherfucker. Boy, girl, boy, man dressed as a fucking woman. Look, I mean, this shit is fucking crazy. It's because the energies are all mixed up, flowing in all different directions. But if you look, the universe is actually showing you something like, damn, what the fuck is going on? The universe is actually showing you. If you look, you're like, damn, look at fucking these motherfuckers happy, smiling with each other. They you know, even with younger couples, you see the gay shit, they're all like happy. What the fuck? Why are they happy? You know what I mean? Look at our relationships. Look at people who are the right shit. The male and female, they all fucked up. I mean, there's good relationships, obviously, but I'm just saying, in general, what do we see? Turmoil, fighting, you know, all this other shit, you know? I mean, it gets deep, man. You want to go deep with this shit, I'll go real deep, you know? I mean, it is what it is. So, you know, we go deep, but it's just the universal energy showing us like, yo, we got to get back in balance or this shit gonna happen. So we look at them motherfuckers, we like, damn, man, maybe I need to hold my girl hand. Maybe I need to show my girl some affection. And then you bringing that shit back. You bringing that love back, that bond back. Maybe I need to show her attention and turn the fucking game off, turn the football off. Maybe we need to spend more time with each other. Maybe I need to spend more time with the kids and family and do this together and do that together. You know, like, damn, it's showing you shit. You know what I'm saying? Showing you how to get back in balance and shit, you know? If you really got eyes to look at it, but, you know, I mean, we can go way deep on that shit. Sex education. We can do a whole sex education video on energies, all that shit, you know? So, you know, yeah, man. I mean, some of us have figured it out. Shit, you know. Some of us have figured it out. You know. So, you know, that's why I do what I do. You know, because, you know, we figured it out, and you know, love is a powerful thing, but it's a different love. You know, we were taught hearts and, you know, fake ass hearts that don't look like a heart. Like, when you realize what that symbol really is, where the heart comes, I made a video on it, where this comes from, you know, the heart, this right here, what it truly is. You know, you were like, look, damn, these some sick psychopath motherfuckers, man. You know? So, but yeah, it's crazy, man. So hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Also, shout out to Purple Beats. Subscribe to his channel. His channel, he's has people on here. I mean, you know, that come over to his channel. His last song, 37 views. He only got 98 subscribers. He should have way more, you know? And I mean, people that comment on his channel, you know, comment on his channel, make beats, right? Like this one commented on the song was like, yo, like this shit is fire. They got 610,000 subscribers. They find him, but yeah, he only got, that's why I stopped commenting on his stuff, because I think I might set off the fucking algorithms. That's why sometimes I don't like to comment back, because I'm like, man, they gonna get caught up in my censorship web. You know, my other son, he does his little thing with video, like some video game shit, and some other videos, and he gets a lot of traffic. I was like, look, man, I'm not gonna even comment. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna comment. I ain't even gonna thumbs it up. I don't want you to get caught on my web, and he does good, you know. But you know, Purple Beats, it's gonna be a really big, very big channel in due time. You'll see, you know, because he has a lot of the big channels that reach out to him and like his work, you know, big beat making channels that like his work, because he's versatile. It's always different. So shout out to Purple Beats. That's Beatzz. At least if you don't even listen to it, just give him a subscriber, man, so he can get into the algorithms, man. You know, shout out to Purple Beats. What's good, Patricia Steer? Thanks, Denise. And yeah, today's Saturn day. I gotta, you know, get up on the. I'm about to spend when I'm done with my Just Juice, then I'll probably call it a wrap for today. You know, so again, shout out to all you guys. Much love. Subscribe to everybody. Everybody, you know, we all rock out with each other. Drop links, whatever y'all want to do in the chats. I'm gonna kick the Discord back on, update it, brush it up, because you know, you could share more on there, and I could talk about more on there. And then Twitter does live streams. I'm gonna try to see what's up with Twitter live streams. You know, so. Loop that Purple Beats, what I mean. Yeah, hope you find some good streams in concerts today. I realize this looks scary, and they are, but I also think the more bent we get, the more I'm falling into it. You know? Yeah, that's true. But me, I come on here and I put it out, and you know, some people think that it's like angry and like frustration. But it's just energy. I'm putting love out there, you know. And most of my day is filled with smiles, laughter, fun. Every day I wake up, it's, what are we doing today? That's fun, that's experience, that, you know, and I've always been like that. All my relationships, my kids, since I was young, I wake up, all right, what are we doing today? What memories are we creating today? What are we doing today? Like, you know, I always want to make an experience, because an experience will always be remembered. Just like my kids, even though the kids that I don't see right now, I done embedded experience in them that they'll never fucking forget. And when they come back under my wing and presence, it'll all be back, you know, no matter what was put in them, the truth was put in them, the true intentions of life was put in them, that'll never go away no matter what anybody tries to do, you know. And damn, hold on, I gotta bust the AC on because phone's getting hot. So no matter what, you know, you guys know I'm going through that battle, but no matter what, that shit getting hot, no matter what, they'll always be back. And I mean, they'll be back, and you know, back to business, back to creating those memories that they'll never forget. My kids' friends, you know, still to this day, 20, how old is he? 24. And the other one is 23. And I've known them, no, he's 24 too. I've known they're my son age. I've known them since since they were babies. They still remember everything that I've ever done with them. You know, even through all the shit they've done in their life, they always say, man, I remember this, I remember that, I remember this. Because I've always had, my kids' friends always came, they would stay weeks at it. My parents would be like, hey, they need to come home. I'm like, look, it's all good. How do you do it? You got all these kids and then you bring more kids. It's like, what? I said, look, man, we just have fun, man. And it's always been like that. And they all, every time I see them, they all got memories. They all respect me. You know, they always, you know, look up to me like a father figure. You know, it's because, you know, I treat them like, hey, man, shit, we all, hey, it's all in fun. You know, and that's how it always been. That's how it still is. So, you know, so that's how I live my life. I just come on here to put the energy out, and this energy flows, and it's gonna hit somebody and be like, damn, he was he was talking out of love. You know, even when I scold, it's all love. It's always been like that. You know, when you scold somebody, you know, it's out of love. You don't do it out of, you know, out of anger. It's like, yo, you're only doing it out of love. It's like if your kid run across the street, you're not gonna say, oh, you know, you ran out in the street. You know what? Don't do that anymore. You can get hurt. No, you yank their ass. You be like, hey, what the fuck you doing, man? You almost got hit by a car, man. Are you crazy? You want to get hit by a car and killed? Are you crazy? You know, it might sound angry, but it's all love. That's love right there. One of your kids do something that, you know, you don't like, you let them know. Like, you don't say, well, you know, you shouldn't do this because, no, man, that's fake shit. You know, that's just how I always been. And hey, man, it's always, I've yet to it's my heart, you know. I have nobody ever come to me and say, what you told me was wrong. What you did was wrong. I've never had that ever in my life, you know. You know, so again, shout out to all you guys. Oh, shit. Oh, shout out to Just Juice. You know, Colin, what's good? Kim, Colin, Rick James, Truth Vibrations Podcast, NH Guy, Jared Bradley, Patricia Steer, Denise, whoever else watches this after, Ben the Mrs. Over, Bend Over, Truth Matters 22, Angel Z, Buzz Achino. Shout out to all the new faces. Love y'all, man. I'm so glad, you know. And I'm gonna do a stream where I just talk to you guys one day, man. I just be so, you know, like I said, this is life, you know. Jared Bradley versus the world. I think I already said that. Goblin, what's good, Goblin? Mr. McMittens, what's good, Mr. McMittens? Shout out to Wise, stopped in for a minute. Rap samples. Go subscribe to Wise channel, man, please. I'm actually to the point where I'm going to have a channel, and then I'm gonna upload his shit to that channel with my shit that on them topics, and then put it on BitChute so it's always there, you know, because ain't enough people seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't enough people seeing it. Like the video I did and what he did, he gonna give you the science. This is how me and him, unbeknownst to both of us, but beknownst to both of us, the energy's been working. He's gonna give you the science, the intellect, the way to put it in. I'm just going to give you a crash visual cortex course of what he's talking about. So if you watch what he's doing, if you ain't even catch up, you watch what he's been putting out, and I want to take all those videos and put it in. Okay, this is the first one. This is what led up to where he's at now. All right, all together. And then I'm going to just throw this on over here. Look at this, these visuals. This is them talking about everything he's talking about, showing you their different technology, showing their different processes, showing you what they've been saying, showing you their capabilities. That's what he's talking about over here. So when you watch what he's talking about and then see it, you like, God damn. It's like, no doubt. You can go up to anybody and say, look, man, this is the fuck what's going on. If you don't want to believe it, that's on you. Look, we're going to point you to the right direction. Look at this. You know, and I need to go over into the mortuary side, do some research, try to find out in that aspect of what is going on in these places, what they're finding out, because this is all like happening every day. It's increasing and it's going up, and they're trying to get us into the next phase, right? The next phase to pile on more shit on top of this. So when we finally, this comes out, this shit, they already have some more shit come out, you know? So, please, you know, please, get it with some important information, man. You know, and knowing this information, you're going to know health-wise inside your body what you need to be doing, you know, because this shit is not a doubt in my mind. This shit is in our fucking bodies. All right, it's in our bodies. All right, and it's in our environments, it's in our foods, you know, it's inside, you know, in our waters, definitely 100% in the fucking air. You know, my girl yesterday, she goes, we riding, remember the beautiful clouds yesterday? It was like this. It was like this, right? Beautiful, puffy white. I'm like, yeah, look guys, we got some real clouds. She said, why are the clouds gray? I'm like, what? She's like, they're not white. I said, what do you mean? I said, they're not. I said, I tried to explain because the sun, the clouds are lower. These are, you know, lower. And she like, no, Taiwan, white. And I'm like, you know, the shit that I be hearing is like crazy on how fucked up we truly are over here. And, you know, over the years, I've noticed, obviously, these are low clouds. And I've noticed it. They are lower and they do look gray. And they are low. All right. And when she said that, she was just looking around like, she said, maybe rain. I said, no, these are like real clouds. And she said, maybe rain. I said, no. She said, Taiwan, white. And she said, this sky that's blue to me, I'm sorry. This sky that's blue to us, I mean, keep in mind it's tint, so let me give it this one. So the sky that's blue to us, she's told me when she first, you know, got here, she looked at the sky, she said, why it's not blue? And I said, what? She said, it's not blue. And it makes you wonder, like, God damn, how this is like shit, like that's out of place to another person. Like they can immediately see it, it's out of place, you know? And it's like, fuck, I've been getting a real culture shock, the stuff that I've been being taught, you know? So, even in Florida, said the same thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is like blue as hell. She's like, no. She's like, no. She's like a little bit like smoke. I'm like, I'm looking up like, what the fuck is she talking about? This sky's blue as shit. Ain't a cloud in the sky. But as she said, more blue in Taiwan. And Taiwan is an island, you know, it is an island, but think of that, man, like, what the fuck is really going on, man, you know? So, oh shit, it's a black screen. Damn it. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, guys? But it's a black screen. All right, let me try this. What about that? What about, can y'all hear me now? Let me see if I could change this. Can y'all see the screen now? Y'all can see the screen now? How long the video been out? Damn, I didn't even know. What the fuck? I thought y'all was looking at me the whole time because I got the camera facing me. How long the damn camera been black? Y'all slipping, man. Y'all should have been like black screen. But hey, that's a good thing. Oh, an hour ago? What the hell? Must have been. Damn. But that's beautiful because I just been talking. I thought y'all could see me. I could have been in here buck ass naked if I'd known that. Maybe I missed it, guys. I'm sorry. Damn, I had the camera facing me the entire time. I thought you guys could see me. Wow. All right, that's good. That's funny. That is funny, funny, funny. Let me see if I could do this. Whoa, don't want to hit him. Let me see, did the screen come back? Is the screen back? Y'all can see me now? That's all it took? Oh my God. I'm literally sitting in here thinking y'all could see my damn phone and shit. I'm showing you articles off the fucking phone. Oh my God, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Oh man. Well, thanks. So that's all it took. I had to just go out and come back in and it comes on. No, this is labradorite. And this is labradorite. This is labradorite. Right here. We're just not complaining. I like that. That's dope. You go on some people's screen. The screen's black. You're not talking. It's this. It's that. Oh my God, I can't hear you. It's this and that. That's why it's just dope over here on our channels, man. You know. You see people, they're like complaining about every fucking thing. Oh my God, your audio, you're this, you're that, your screen, it's froze, it's this, you can hear me. Oh my God. You know, so that's dope, man. I really appreciate you guys. So, wow, I literally was sitting here. Unbelievable. Oh my God, TikTok won't turn on. Whoa. Yeah, try being banned from fucking TikTok. Like, I can't even put TikTok on my any device. I don't know what it is. I can't put TikTok on any device. Somebody could send me a video and I could just watch it because I can't do nothing else with TikTok. Not that I want to, because TikTok is fucking, even a girl said it's spying, Chinese spying. You know, that's all TikTok is spying. It's for their AI. You know, it's bullshit. What's good, Divine Lion? It's bullshit. It makes people sit there and do this all fucking day. Next video. That's when I had TikTok. I had that shit specifically set up to where I was only following shit that it pertained to me and like people I follow. That's it. And when I hit TikTok button, I don't even look. I go straight to my channel. Boom. And then I upload the video and then I'm off. I'll go read comments and that's it. Because that shit will have you suggesting mad shit and you'll be like this. Facebook the same fucking way. I get caught up, fucked around, and I get caught up on the damn shit looking at dunking videos, you know, because I just love basketball. But I get caught in there, you know, try to go to a group or some shit, And I'm like, oh shit, look at this dude dunking. And then I sit here and I watch the next dunk video, and the next I'm like, shit, I gotta stop, you know? And that's how it is. It's addicting, it's crazy. But TikTok, stay the fuck over. That shit is just... And honestly, there's a lot of fucking... I mean, yeah, there's people spreading information, which is good, but man, there's a lot of fucking retards on TikTok. Even the comments don't make sense. It's like, oh my God, it's like, I used to... When I had the big channel, shit was going so fast. I probably would have had well over... If my channel was up, I would have 3 million subscribers, no problem. Because I was getting subscribers every 10 a minute. At one point, it was like my phone would like, I would refresh it. It would say 100 new subscribers. An hour later, it'd be like 5,000 new subscribers. I'm like, God damn. And it was like nonstop. And I was up to like 79,000. And that's when your channel has been terminated. I would literally go live. I would have like 10,000 people watching the shit. And all of a sudden it would jump up to like 15, 20,000. And then it would go deleted. I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, deleted for medical misinformation. Then I would just come back and do another one. Then I made another channel. I got up to like 10,000 followers. They deleted that shit. Got another channel. It went up to like 3,000 followers. And then all of a sudden, I post a video, 1 view. I'm like, wait, how does this even work? 1 view. Post another video, 10, 15 views. I'm like, wait a minute. Shit was getting hundreds of thousands of views. Now only one. And then that's what I was banned totally. You know, then I go on there, these fucking trolls, because I would make Yeah Right the Matrix, 2, 3, and then that's it. I go try to make an account. It's got Yeah Right the Matrix 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm like, I ain't make these channels. Got an image and every fucking thing. I'm like, these fucking trolls done went and took my damn name and used it all up so I couldn't fucking use the shit no more. And then actually put my damn logo on there. And I'm like, fuck that TikTok shit, you know? And I had trolls that would just follow me. I'm gonna make sure your channel deleted every time. And they was right, because I would do a live stream. I'll just sit there like this, boom, live. Not say a word, just say, hello. And next thing you know, dangerous ads. Next thing you know, warning. Next thing you know, deleted. I'm like, I ain't even say shit. So, fuck a TikTok. But, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely, I agree. So, yeah, TikTok is fucking retarded. I mean, yeah, you can get a lot of shit, but you can't build nothing off of no fucking TikTok. It's just too many stupid fucking videos. And then I hate the fucking videos with that woman's voice. I want to take my phone like this when I hear that shit and chuck it as far as I can fucking possibly throw it. You know, you hear that voice, like, you know, like people use it like it's a woman's voice that sounds like a fucking AI. I just can't stand that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just want to fucking chuck my phone as far. I mean, it's almost to not even throw. I would just toss it up and just hit a home run with a fucking baseball. That shit drives me crazy. I hate when people use that shit. And I'm sure there's shit that I do that people don't like, but that shit annoys me. It's like, I don't know what that fucking voice is. It just annoys the shit out of me. But, like I said, I hope y'all enjoy you guys' weekend. It's going to be beautiful all over the United States, or too hot in a lot of places. But today is going to be only 75. So much for the heat wave. It was going to be a heat wave the other day. 90s like 5 different days. Now it's all changed. The highest temperature is going to be 86. Every day, I don't know if y'all noticed, the weather don't forecast weather anymore. It's by the minute. It'll literally say it's raining, and it ain't. It'll literally say it's uh, sunshine and it's raining. They can't tell the weather anymore. So would you want a card reading done? Me? Would I want a card reading done? Nah, because they just be... I don't believe in that shit. I mean, yeah, there's possibilities, but how they do it, you know. Flood of Vegas Thursday and 7,000 without power. Here we go. Wow. Yeah, there's been floods all over the place. There's been floods all over the place. So, shit. Yeah, we got each other. You know. But I'm about to wrap this up, though. Yeah, when the Hoover Dam breaks, that satanic ass fucking city will be gone. That's, you know, I mean, that's just my view. I've never had a desire to go to Vegas in my fucking life, and for good reasons. I just never had a desire to go to Vegas. I don't know what people's fascination about going to fucking satanic Vegas was. I'm not talking about people that live there for like jobs and shit. I'm talking about like people that's, I'm going to Vegas. Like, what the fuck? Vegas never appealed to me. I don't know why, and I know why now. You know, I don't know why, but I know why. It's because there's just energy that I don't want to, my body does not need to want to be around, you know. And, you know, I don't know. I just never had the urge to fucking visit Vegas. For one, I don't like gambling, all right, because I just despise money, even though we need it, and, you know, it's a way to you know, make yourself better, but I despise money because what it means and what it does. And the gambling thing, and then the partying thing, like, yeah, I mean, it would be cool to go have a party, but you could do that anywhere. And people go to Vegas and party every fucking day. How could you do that shit? Like, I don't understand that. I've never been able to do no shit like that. So, just been a place that never appealed to me. It's like, what sights are there? I mean, what the fuck you want to look at? Pretty lights? And I mean, there's nothing there for me. You know, the Grand Canyon, but that ain't even near Vegas. The Hoover Dam, yeah, I'd go to that shit, but that ain't in Vegas. I don't want to see the Strip. I don't want to go to the casinos. Yeah, oh, well, that's a casino. Okay, cool. All right, you know. Yeah, and the prostitutes and shit. There's prostitutes every fucking way, you know. But just never had an urge to go to fucking Las Vegas. He's like, yeah, we going to Vegas. I'm like, bitch, you want a cookie? Fuck. There's nothing appealing to going to Vegas to me. You know? I think, no offense to anybody, but I think people that want to go to Vegas have something in them that's very low vibrational that they need to go fill. That's just, I don't know. Vegas is just stupid. You know? But anyways, I'll pass on that low energy shit. Where's another place that's probably the only fucking place that's very super popular that people always say, oh, I gotta go to Vegas. I'm like, you know, when people invited me, oh yeah, we going to Vegas, yo, you wanna come? I was like, hell, absolutely not. I'd sit home and read a fucking book, and I don't even like reading books. You know? So alright. I was gonna clean the car, so let me see something real quick. Maybe I'll go live. Oh, this here it goes. One ticket in Illinois. Oh shit. Wise, did you buy the motherfucking Mega Millions? Wise is in Illinois, all right? One ticket in Illinois won the second largest Mega Millions. I could have swore, when was there another bigger jackpot than the one that was won? I thought there was one. I thought this was the largest. The chase for the second largest Mega Millions jackpot has ended with a single ticket sold in the Chicago area for the whole $1.33 billion. You know goddamn well nobody won that money. This is a big money grab scam scheme. All right, they can put anybody out on there. Look, you didn't win it, but here's $10 million. Pretend like you won it. Live it up. Sign this contract. Bye bye. You know, or one of their, you know, whatever. But you know goddamn well this is a big money grab. All right, big money grab. That's one of the most non-investigated things ever is lottery. All right, this biggest scam. But if you can believe that, $1.33 billion was bought in Des Plaines, hit top prize Friday night's drawing, according to the Illinois Lottery. Yo, Wise, hit us up, man. Did you win? Are we out of here or what? You know? Bought at a Speedway gas station in Des Plaines. I wonder what Des Plaines mean. I bet there's some cryptic shit with this one. The Friday's night's winning numbers were 13, 36, 45, 57, 67, mega ball of 14. So you got 13, 36, all right? And when you bust these numbers down, what do you get? Wow. The Speedway convenience store will receive $500,000 for selling the winning ticket. The largest ever Mega Million jackpot was $1.5 billion. Was won by a single ticket in South Carolina in 2018. I don't even remember that shit. Where are they now, you know? Where are all these winners? Other tickets win big prizes. So 26 tickets won secondary prize of at least $1 million. Now they'll give that away, all right, because they matched the first 5 numbers. 6 of the 26 tickets won $2 million because the buyers matched not only the first 5, but also played an additional $1 to activate the game's multiplier, which elevates non-jackpot prizes. So the 20 match 5 winners without the multiplier were sold in California 1, Florida 2, Georgia 2, Illinois, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota 2, North Carolina 2, New Hampshire 2, New York, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Texas 2, and Wisconsin. The 6 $2 million tickets were sold in Arizona, Florida, Iowa, Pennsylvania, according to Mega Millions. Friday, first Mega Millions jackpot won since April 15th. Hold on, go figure. What's April 15th? Crazy. Crazy. But yep, the POC selfies are starting. But I'm about to get up off here, man. And thanks for stopping in. Love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace and love. Wait, I lied. I gotta finish this juice. Peace, colon, blink. Let me say peace to all you guys. Kim, Truth Vibrations Podcast, colon, Rap Samples, Buzz Chino, Mama 22, Bamboo, Mr. McMittens, Leaves of Grass. Go check out Angel Baby is awake. She doing a mic check. They're doing a get together in Texas with RPM Trey and his cousin. So shout out to them for putting in the work. You know, so go over there, check them out. I just got the alert. I think she's just checking to make sure her live stream is going good. Tell her, yeah, right, the Matrix sent ya. So that's Angel Baby is awake. Say, yeah, right, the Matrix sent ya over there. And, you know, y'all tune in, see what she's up to. And shout out to her. So I'm going to end that on her channel. Peace and love, guys.